Hello everyone, and welcome to a Let's Play of Psychonauts 2. A little bit of background. Some years ago, a little studio called Double Fine, okay, not that little, um, released a game called Psychonauts that at first wasn't a huge success, but Double Fine managed to get the rights back from the original publisher Majesco when Majesco went under. It appeared in a humble bundle, suddenly outsold just about everything it had sold before, and became a huge hit. Psychonauts was a really cool platformer starring Raz in a summer camp and going through many different mines. Most people have probably heard of it at this point. If you haven't heard of it, it's a really nice platformer. You should give it a try. Even though one of the levels is infamous towards the end, it's really not that bad, and I have very fond memories of it. In the meantime, we got a VR game, Psychonauts in the Rhombus of Ruin, which is kind of an intermediate story between the first and the second game here. And the second game, Psychonauts 2, was released in August of 2021, so not too long ago. And it came out for Windows, PS4, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. And although there are still releases for macOS and Linux planned for future unannounced dates, you can still play this game with Steam Play, which is really cool. I'm gonna do this Let's Play is kind of chill. We'll start from the very beginning. I will try to 100% the game, grabbing every collectible. And more than that, I want to kind of show off the charm that this game has. Because there are a lot of NPCs in this game. They have quite a bit of dialogue, and the levels are also pretty fantastic as well. Before we begin, there's one little notice I want to give to people. And it comes up right here in the extras. Let me read this out. Psychonauts 2 contains artistic interpretations of serious mental conditions including addiction, PTSD, panic attacks, anxiety, and delusions. There are also images that may be upsetting to people with a fear of dentistry, tight spaces, or vomit. These conditions are usually presented in a light-hearted or even comical manner, but might still be distressing to some players. Ultimately, Psychonauts 2 is a game about empathy and healing. If you find yourself experiencing a negative reaction to this content, or if you need mental health resources, please visit takethis.org/mental-health-resources. I'll repeat this in my own words. There's some pretty serious subject matter in this game, and although I had no problems with it, some scenes are far more emotionally heavy than others, and feel free to skip those as they come up. But the entire game is a content warning. So if this isn't your cup of tea, you might want to skip this Let's Play or have a look later. If you're still interested, then stick with me. I'll be playing this on the PC. Let's have a look at Psychonauts 2.
Three days ago, Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, was kidnapped. Yesterday, with my help, the Psychonauts rescued Truman from the underwater lair of Dr. Loboto. But trust me, there's no way Loboto is working alone. Today, we're on a mission. Find out who hired Dr. Loboto to kidnap Truman Zanotto. My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
Well, this sure is a cubicle farm, all right. Nice outfit you got there.
Everything okay in here, Raz?
Oh, hey, Lily. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I've dreamed about working at Psychonauts headquarters all my life. I just thought it would be more, you know?
Come on, we're going to be late for the morale corral.
And that's how we managed to raise profits, the 900% this quarter. That's right. Thank you.
And that brings us to our next topic.
Sasha, still have the talking turtle?
Maury.
Sorry, I just like the clapping.
It's now time to give out the award for Employee of the Year. The prize for this year's award is an all-expenses-paid tropical vacation.
Ooh!
Oh, I hope it's me.
The winner of this award may be one of our newest members, but he's also one of our most improved. Congratulations to Caligosto Loboto.
What?
Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation package. I'm jealous.
I've never won anything. Or been on a vacation. I don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request approved by your supervisor.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
My boss?
Yes, darling. Or you could just tell us who your boss is and we could...
No.
Maybe he doesn't want this tropical vacation after all.
Get back. I want it. I'm Employee of the Year.
Yes, you are, darling. Now off you go. Get that form signed by your boss.
The person who hired you.
The person you work for.
Okay.
Hurry up, before I take that vacation myself.
Rasputin?
I'm on him.
Keep up with him, Raz, and he'll lead you straight to his boss.
There's something fishy going on here for sure. Before we get into the meat of this opening level, let's have a look at this beautiful corporate art. Squiggly lines, dots, solid shapes, and the morale corral. Love it. What do you have to say, fellas?
You gonna help her?
Time for the morale corral.
Right.
Huh.
You guys stay here. I'm on it.
I am a typical Psychonauts employee.
Huh? Okay. Do you know where the boss's office is?
My boss is tough but fair.
Well, good for you, I guess.
Huh. No employment problems here, looks like. What about you?
Mondays, am I right?
Sorry, can't talk. It's no meetings Monday.
Huh. So how long have you worked here?
I have worked here from 1 to 3 years.
Oddly specific. How about you?
Why am I talking to you? I need to follow Loboto.
I am fairly compensated for my work.
Really?
Yeah, we should probably follow Loboto. Nah, no snacks provided? We're out of here. Coach Oleander, Lily Zanato, Agent 9, Agent Fidello. Let's begin the mission.
We'll try to head him off.
Be careful, darling.
Stay close to him, Raz.
But don't freak him out.
Remember to act casual.
I am acting casual.
What's that?
I said, I love Casual Friday. Am I right? Attention. The tooth is loose.
Don't
That's probably fine. What do you have to say about this?
Think he suspects anything?
Rasputin, stop dawdling.
Right.
Wait, what was that? 9 cents an hour? That can't be right.
So, what are they paying you?
Rasputin, the mission.
Okay.
I think Sasha Nine's just trying to distract us from the truth.
What kind of computer they give you?
Raz, move it.
Check.
The Psychonauts are underfunded. Blast.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I think he suspects something. He's taking countermeasures.
Just remember your basic training, soldier.
Right.
The game is going to slowly reintroduce us to the powers that we have, most of them from the first game. Some of them didn't make it, but most of them did. And the basic melee attack is one of them. You can do a few combos.
Are you following me?
You are following me. This was all a trick.
I'm not Employee of the Year.
I'm the greatest dentist of our century! All agents, the tooth has gone bad. Repeat, the tooth has gone bad.
Maintain pursuit, Rasputin.
We are in position to intercept.
Roger.
Looks like the scenario is breaking down here.
Yep.
Although we still have some beautiful pie charts. I don't think that's right.
Looking for me? Well, come and get me. Why are you taking so long?
That's not how you do graphs.
Think you understand the gravity of the situation you're in.
So yeah, as we get reacquainted here to the double jump from levitation,
Watch out!
Hey, you're not supposed to walk that way.
My posters!
we are here to go after Loboto, who kidnapped the head of the Psychonauts, Truman Zanotto, from what we know.
Coach!
No time for small talk, soldier. The enemy is on the move. But we've got him cornered. This way.
And we followed him to his brain.
Hurry! We can't let him shake us.
Now, before the procedure, it's very important that we clean out your dentist hat. You don't want any dirty. Go away!
Dodging is an important mechanic in this game.
Oh! Land down! Soldier, I've been bit. Get this giant tooth off of me!
A lot more important than the first game, and the mechanic is
Lots
more thought out.
Loboto's imagination in here.
When you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. After you get me out from under this tooth.
Sure. You have anything more to say, Coach?
I can't lift that tooth.
There's a door up there. We just need to make some sort of ladder or stairs out of here.
Telekinesis is back.
Soldier! Finally!
Moving your character while you're trying to telekinesis is a little faster.
Great job following orders, Private. You go on ahead. I'll take up the rear guard.
You can aim telekinesis, or it will auto-lock on to the nearest important target. But before that, figments. Figments were in the original Psychonauts, and here they are too. They are literally figments of imagination, and every mind has a whole bunch to pick up. And like in the first game, figments are always related to the theme of the level you're in. I'm getting dentist office vibes here. Are you?
Oh!
You good, Coach?
Coach, there were no teeth in Sasha's plan.
That's what I told him. But he's all, no weapons, Maury.
I don't think these teeth are from Sasha. You know what I mean?
I thought the big tooth was upsetting. Well, let's soldier through, Private. Unzip that dental door. Good job, soldier.
What's that light?
Uh-oh. Zip it back up again. Zip it! Ah!
There. Now that your cap is clean, let's check out those choppers. If I didn't know better, I'd swear this place had gremlins. No problem. I'm sure I can do this in the dark.
Coach, this room is definitely not in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
No. That's just a sensor. Everybody has those. You live in your mind and stamp out things that don't belong.
Like us?
You handle this one. I'll find a way out.
Sensors. The main enemy type of the original game. Welsh Oleander says, exactly what they do. They try to stamp you out. There are many different forms of them, but the basic one does exactly what it does here. You can punch them, but make sure to dodge, unless you finish the combo. Or the game helpfully says, you can throw something at them and stun them.
Forget the dodge, boy! Hey, you're done goofing off down there. I found a way out of here. You just have to do your thing with the dental door here. Ugh. I can't even look at it.
Sounds like there's some emotional baggage nearby. I should try to get that sorted.
Emotional baggage. Like in the first game, find 5 different luggage tags and 5 different kinds of luggage, get it sorted, and get some ranks out of it. But Coach, this is nasty, I agree, but it's not even a lamp.
Coach, is this normal? Do Sasha's mental scenarios usually break down like this?
Never. There's something screwy going on in this brain. The sooner we get out of it, the better.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with those veins quite yet. Let's look around. Anything green and glowing like this in a level is a health pickup. Destroy the container and health pops out. Nice posters. Definitely not the usual office fare. And this is, imposing. Oh, what's this? And memory vaults are back too. Bust them open and see some memories. Let's have a look at what the doctor is trying to repress.
Hey, that's one of Dr. Loboto's vaults. I should try to catch it. Could be high-value intel.
I'll be going through these in mostly the same way. If you want to see them closer, go ahead and pause the video. A bee? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how a bee fits in the dentist's office thing here.
Yes! Got the duffel bag tag.
This is the tutorial. The duffel bag is literally right there. He's been crying at us the whole time. Nice little quality of life upgrade there. If you remember the first game, those animations and little sound jingles were about twice as long. And unfortunately, it's time. We get to go through the door.
Hey, see what you can find that way. See you on the other side.
Looks like some sort of conference room in here.
Rasputin, is that you? I need... Oof!
I'm coming, Sasha.
Right after I look at this beautiful whiteboard drawing. Computers and teeth? Pizza? Ask HR if pizza is okay. Ooh, and the graph should look up.
What's that sound?
Yeah, that's something we can't get to yet.
Rasputin, careful.
Here's
it's
the hatbox tag.
a trap. It's a trap. Loboto has... Oof! Someone is helping him. He couldn't... Oof! Couldn't do this himself. The... Oof! Countermeasures too strong. Oof! What was I saying? Oh yes. Oof!
Truly, slapstick is the greatest form of comedy.
Hang on while I blast this. Oof!
I won't let them eat you, Sasha.
I just need to take out this...
Now let's help him.
Thank you, Rasputin. Please, let's get clear of this aggressive uvula.
Sasha, how is Loboto breaking through the office construct?
He couldn't be doing this on his own. He must be getting help from someone even more... sinister.
Well, the Joker might
Ready,
be a
Rasputin?
candidate. If these are any indication.
Sasha!
I've got the situation under control. Just find us a way out of here, quickly.
Yeah, don't bother with them little mooks. You want to go for the gold. You gotta grab the big boys. Help me carry this one, will you, Frankie?
Thigh blast. You can shoot up to 3 times at once right now before you have to recharge. But you can shoot with a partial charge as long as one bar is full. And you can see the bars at the bottom right. The powers will all be on the bottom of the screen.
Hey, Sasha! Where'd you go? Oh man, I need to find that exit.
That's not good. Now, I know this is the mental world, and I don't need the gold, but I want that gold.
Come on, Frankie, put a little muscle into it.
And I don't like those tooth fairies.
I
Oh
can't
man, I really feel like blasting those tooth fairies.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
They got me too, Frankie. The mooks.
The directory's looking a little worse for wear. Rage, break down. A death boss and a trap. Well, no way to go but forward.
Did you even brush before you came in here today? Honestly, it's a mess in there. Here, rinse and spit. Get out everything that doesn't belong.
Oh no, not back in the trap.
Trap?
Coach? Coach, where'd he go?
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
What is it?
That is a regret. If Loboto has regrets, then maybe there's a way we can still get to him. Let's get out of here and find Loboto.
Sasha? Are regrets dangerous?
Oh, yes, extremely. Take care of that one, will you, while I find an exit?
One thing I really like about Psychonauts 2, is it introduces a whole variety of enemy types based on different mental concepts. Regret is a fairly simple enemy that will try to get you with its weight. Don't let that fool you, just shoot it. Easy to take down. Or, grab its weight with telekinesis, and then use that against another enemy. Or itself.
Watch it!
Easy enough.
Good job, Rasputin. Unfortunately, I can't find a way out of here anywhere.
Sasha? How long has that golden door been there?
Golden what?
Did somebody say gold? Frankie, here's our chance for revenge!
Oh, not these guys.
I'll keep looking.
Before I shoot these guys down, Agent 9, what do you have to say about our current situation? You find it laughable?
Well, he gave Loboto the bait. Think he'll bite?
Rasputin, stop dawdling.
You just want to chomp down on these puns?
This mission's starting to taste a little funny to you?
Raz, move it.
I guess Loboto hates dogs because I have not seen any canines.
Rasputin, the mission.
Shitty wordplay. The cornerstone of many a mission. And you fellows? I don't suppose you have anything to say? No?
Watch out! They're shooting at us!
Only bring
Frankie!
back that golden
Frankie?
door.
Oh no! Not again! I'm coming to see you, Ma!
Rasputin, you see what you can find through that door. I'm going to stay here and attempt to repair my construct.
The Tooth Fairies have a little bit more to say if you stick around, but nothing major.
Oh, this is not getting any better.
Raz! Is that you? Come down here!
Lily, I'm coming! Uh-oh, slippery.
Hurry up, Raz!
Here I come!
Still got that water phobia, huh?
It's not a phobia, it's a curse. Back in Grulovia, my whole family was cursed to die in water, and...
Yeah, super sad. Look at these posters! I think someone else planted these in Loboto's mind to intimidate him.
And make sure he didn't tell us who hired him to kidnap your dad.
Let's get rid of them. Maybe it'll help. Help me burn these posters, Raz.
Our next power back from the first game is pyrokinesis. It works a little bit differently. In the first game, you could just look at something and hold down the pyrokinesis button and eventually set that thing on fire. This time it works as a radius. Hold down the button and a ball will form in front of you. That aura is the burn sphere. Everything that touches that aura will light on fire. You only need a tiny corner.
Die, ugly posters!
It has its uses, but in some ways it's a little less convenient than the first game.
Woo!
I wonder what happens if I do this.
Ah! Fire! It hurts! Help me!
Whoops.
Lily?
Gotcha! Come on! Keep burning! Think this is helping? It's helping me! Ooh, looks like you found an even bigger room!
I'm gonna catch up to Loboto.
Okay, I'll catch up after I make sure these posters are all burnt.
Pyrokinesis has one charge before you need to wait for it to fully recharge. And in my first run through this game, I tried to burn all of these posters. There's no point whatsoever.
Listen, back in the Rhombus of Ruin, you and I, we had a moment, am I right?
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know who hired you to kidnap Truman Zanotto.
Why can't you just let it go? All's well that ends well.
Nah. Burn. And that gives me an idea. Anyhow, water. You won't die immediately.
Yep.
You can splash 2 times safely, but the third will make you respawn at the nearest save
There's
point.
some emotional baggage nearby. Yep. Who are you protecting?
Myself.
I'm sorry.
I need the purse tag here.
We'll have to do another run through here later. And there will be a way to revisit this place, don't worry. But, looks like besides being the best doctor, the best dentist of the century, Loboto just wanted to be Employee of the Year.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did it. I'd take it back if I could. Was that you screaming? Or me? Doesn't matter. Listen, we all have our doubts and regrets. But it's too late to turn back now, understand? What we have to do now is finish the extraction.
Lily, I think Loboto is starting to have doubts.
Duh, they're right over there. Luckily, they're highly flammable. You take care of them while I find a way out, okay?
Let's talk about doubts. Doubts will squelch and then reappear near you. If you step in their goo, you will be slowed down until you can jump out. And it's not just the goo that's flammable, it's the doubt itself.
That's right, Raz. No more doubts.
They're easy enough to deal with. Their big danger is when they come mixed with other enemies
Wow, you're getting really good.
that are also flammable. Convenient. This game also has Titanium, which is the main currency of the game. It will drop from enemies. It can also be found in the real world. Because by this point, you might have figured out we're not in the real world.
Keep it up, Raz.
And that there is a Psypop. Psypops and Dream Fluffs are the 2 health restorers in this game. Psypop is a partial health restore. And just to demonstrate,
Go, Raz.
oh well, that actually worked out better than I hoped.
Hey, Raz, doesn't this painting look familiar?
Get away from me, you scary little girl!
Think we should burn it?
Oh, you haven't changed, have you?
Come on, just tell us who hired you to kidnap my dad.
Oh, this is really personal for you, isn't it?
You better believe it is.
Well, I'm sorry if you were offended.
That does it. I'm burning this guy.
Wait! I'll tell you.
Yes?
The person who hired me
Yes?
was no one. No one hired me because I didn't do anything.
Oh, brother.
Well, not on purpose, at least. It was an accident.
You've got to be kidding me.
Your father got lost and ended up in the rhombus of ruin on accident.
Ugh.
And I was just trying to help him rest while we waited for you to come save him.
Nice try.
Oh, I don't even care anymore. Do your worst.
Maybe we could get some information from Loboto here.
This flimsy projection is worthless.
Hey!
I say we burn them all until we find one who tells us who hired him to kidnap my dad.
Yeah. This place is looking really worrying right now. So, let's just top up. And burn this sucker.
Oh, no, you don't.
I think I just did.
Mia?
Yes, darling?
Nothing.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
No. Your thoughts can lift you up if you focus.
Better hurry before we hit the ground.
We're getting levitation fully unlocked.
Go. Woo-hoo. Now let's get out of here. Loboto needs our help.
Yes. Wait, help Loboto?
Someone really did a number on that poor thing. I think he wants to tell us who hired him, but he's terrified. Let's find him and help him.
Levitation works a little bit differently than in the first game. Before it wasn't on a timer, but right now it'll only last a couple seconds before it just conks out on us and we fall back down.
Don't forget to float, darling.
Unless you hit an updraft, which will sustain your balloon as long as you're in the updraft, and also make it last longer when you get out. Those little whirly things over there we can't do anything with yet. We'll have to come back. When I was talking about this game, there was one complaint that came up about this tutorial level, namely, it's not the best way to introduce powers. This is not set very long after the first game, and somehow Rasputin has mysteriously forgotten to use his powers, and we just get reintroduced to them as, oh, well, he's remembering it happens. You know, I think it works okay for the game, but on the other hand, there could have been other plot devices used to introduce the powers that might have worked better.
Look how full of doubts poor Caligosto is.
And at the time, I thought, you know, I could maybe compare this a little bit to Metroid Mother M, where Samus has her powers but won't use them until the appropriate time, which is kind of what this might feel like, I see. This health pickup right here. Yep, does it half the time.
This way.
Come on, Tooth Fairy. Or Tooth Fairy Figment.
Mia, the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Loboto.
There's a little chaos on every mission, Raz. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it. You remember how to gather your thoughts and roll with them, right?
And rolling is back too. It's fast, it protects you from floor hazards, and looks like Rasputin, just like this mission, is gonna go down the drain.
Hurry, Rasputin.
You didn't see that.
Yep. Oh. Ah!
Did you lose your train of thought?
You do get a couple little bits of unique dialogue for falling. Picking up the figments here.
Did you lose your train of thought?
You do get a little bit of unique dialogue if you fall down. And getting the figments here can be annoying, and I just want to get it out of the way right now.
This is not my kind of party! Ah!
Mia? Mia, I'm coming! Mia? Where are you? Sasha, I can't reach Mia. I think she's been dementostrated. Sasha? Coach? Lily? Oh no. I think I'm the last one still in here.
And at this really foreboding tower, reminding us a little of a certain lakeside camp.
Suitcase tag. Gotcha.
I'll be back for you, Vault. One interesting thing about telekinesis is that it can pick up light objects easily, but heavy objects
What was I supposed to do again?
are a different matter.
It's him! I've got to stop him!
So don't do this here, because it will leave you widely exposed to all the sensors. They will kill you, they will knock you off the edge. Telekinesis will become a lot more useful later.
I put the old box in the basket and the egg in the ocean.
From regrets, though, it's just fine.
In the basket in the ocean. No, that's not it. That's it. No! Ah, no! I put the egg in the box and the... No, no. No! Ah, no! I put the old egg in the box and the basket in the egg. Ah! No, no, no!
Are you okay, Loboto?
I put the box in the basket and the basket in the ocean. No, that's not it.
That's it! I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
It is incredibly easy to miss a single figment in this mine, but it is possible to collect them all at once. But enough about figments. What does Loboto have to say for himself?
I put the egg in the box, and the box in the basket, and the basket in the ocean. No, no, that's not it. Put the old box in the basket, and the egg in the ocean.
You put the egg in the basket, and the old egg in the box, and the box in the ocean.
Simple.
And if you tell anyone about me, anyone at all, you'll have to deal with her.
No, not her. Please don't make me look at her again. No, no, I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise. No, please. No, not her. I won't tell.
That bozo's brain was booby-trapped.
Yes, whoever hired Loboto to kidnap Truman knew he might be psychically interrogated.
The poor thing looks terrified.
Did anyone get a good look at his boss?
I saw him, but I couldn't tell who he was. And I saw something else. I saw the thing that terrified Loboto. It was a woman, dressed in black fur. She was floating over the ruins of a city, and she was commanding serpents of water. There was something familiar about her.
Rasputin, I'm going to show you a picture.
That's her! Wait a second. I thought I recognized her. True Psychic Tales, issue 43. She's on the cover.
Maligula.
The Deluge of Grulovia.
Maligula? She's been dead for 20 years!
Ford Crawler killed her himself!
A battle from which he never truly recovered.
She was a monster, a ruthless, power-hungry psychic who drowned hundreds of her own countrymen. Nevertheless, she still has her loyal followers to this day. This file documents recent activity believed to be the work of these modern-day delusionaries.
What are they up to?
Well, it's ridiculous, really. There's no scientific basis to necromancy.
What?
They're trying to bring her back to life?
It's silly, darling, but if they believe they can do it, they might do some dangerous things.
Mia, have you considered the other disturbing fact in all of this? That unstable character.
Could never kidnap the grand head of the Psychonauts without help? Yes.
You mean...
There's a mole in the Psychonauts.
If you think this is a mole, you're dumber than you look.
Approaching the mother lobe.
Agent Forsyth, why did you deny us intel when we hailed the Mother Lobe?
What are you talking about, Agent 9?
We were on a mission to rescue the grand head of the Psychonauts. When we called for assistance...
I never heard any call. Who did you talk to? Is he all right?
We won't know for sure until we get that squirrel tested for rabies.
This is our kidnapper.
Clearly, he had help on the inside.
Impossible. A mole in the Psychonauts?
We have reason to believe delusionists are involved. And they're trying to bring back Maligula.
What?
I know. Isn't it great? The Psychonauts haven't had this kind of a threat in years.
Can someone help me with my dad? He's still acting funny.
Truman!
Let's get him inside so he can lie down.
I'll see what I can find out in my meditation chamber.
I'm taking Loboto to my office for further interrogation.
I'm gonna talk to Otto about our military options.
Does that make anyone else a little nervous?
Who are you?
I'm Raz. Rasputin? I'm, your newest Psychonaut?
How's that?
Ford Cruller, he gave me a badge. I've been kinda helping out.
Listen, kid. Agent Cruller is a hero. But he's not operating at 100%. He can hand out all the merit badges he wants, but he doesn't have the authority to commission Psychonauts.
But you can, right? You're Hollis Forsyth, lesser head of the Psychonauts? True Psychic Tales 146. You and Truman fought the Noodler together.
I prefer the title Second Head. If the other agents vouch for you, I might be able to get you a spot. in the intern program. But don't be late for orientation. I hear the coordinator's a real brainbuster. Welcome to the Mother Lobe.
Well, looks like we are stuck here for now. What's this about a mole in the Psychonauts? What's the intern program like? And what is up with Dr. Loboto? And that rat. And that squirrel. We'll start looking into that and more next time on Psychonauts 2. Stay tuned.
Hey, Tooth Fairies, drop that tooth. It's not yours, and I need to jump on it.
Come on, Frankie, put a little muscle into it.
Oh man, I really feel like blasting those Tooth Fairies.
Are you even trying, Frankie? Now where's the ding-dong exit? There's gotta be an exit around here somewhere. I'm so glad you're feeling better, Frankie. Listen, I'm an idiot, Frankie. Your sister's an angel, okay? Watch out! They're shooting at us! Frankie! Frankie? Oh no!